Christians and my brother here, you say that what I'm talking about with regard to the elect, that it sucks and that I am turning you away from God. And you reaffirm that by saying you are. Well, Christians, if any of you believe that any biblical truth is turning you away from God, if the truth is turning you away from God, then you were none of his in the first place. I certainly am not turning anyone away from God. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm turning everyone to God. I am here, like every other Christian servant, to do one thing, to obey him and to convey his truth to all. That is it. The effect that the gospel has on you is the effect wrought in you, or the lack of an effect wrought in you by the work of the Holy Spirit in your own soul, which is only evidenced by you when you come to faith in God through Jesus Christ. So there is nothing I can do to keep you away or to turn you away from a true faith if in fact you have true faith. I can't do that. All I can do is encourage you, Christians, and my brother here, to continue to endure in the faith as we were commanded to do. So, in terms of you saying that I am turning you away from God, I'm doing no such thing. I'm here trying to encourage you to direct your attention to Christ. And if you focus your attention on Christ, it is only then can you affirm in your own heart that you are amongst those whom God has elected to salvation. If you turn away from the faith, you can be sure that that is not the truth. In turning away, the turning away from Christ, that is the evidence that you never belonged to him. That is the evidence that you are not his elect. Not believing. And certainly not being edified by the biblical doctrines. Because what I talked about to what you're responding, it is true. And it is in the Bible. People do not like the idea that God chooses those whom he allows to enter into his eternal habitation. It is his choice now, and it has always been his choice. Before we were born, and still even afterwards. Be provoked and be persuaded.